All right, here we are. Week 17 of the Raise Your Vibration Family 12-month challenge, 12-month course, 12-month immersion into raising your vibration. And today we're looking at how to transmute emotions, how to switch something bad to being good, how to master the reframe, how to make something happen for you instead of to you, and how to realize that you get to do something instead of have to do something. Here we go. Let's get into it. Okay, the first thing that you've got to realize is every good thing has a bad thing, and every bad thing has a good thing. So whenever everything seems bad, whenever anything seems challenging, it's actually a beautiful blessing in disguise if you can keep persevering and pushing through that challenge into a breakthrough. Breakthroughs are amazing, and the harshest adversities always come before the greatest breakthroughs. So if you can stick in there, if you can keep pushing, if you can just keep pushing forward a little bit and figure out where you need to go, then you'll find your answer, you'll find your solution, and you will find the way out. Now let's start with crushing it. Let's crush it. You can crush it, I can crush it, we can all crush it if we do this and raise our vibrations. So this is a whole year right there, just to give you a little example of what's going on. And number one, so I wrote down, this is something you should do too, and I can just tell you real quick, write down what are you struggling with, what feelings are you struggling with, and then write down what is good about it, because everything has good and bad, right? So here we go. First one, doubt. Doubt is questioning your own intention, saying, am I doing what's right? Should I do something else? Should I just abandon this whole thing and do something different? I don't know what to do, blah, 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 all that. No, that is not conductive. That's not productive. That's not efficient. That's not going to really help you. It's only going to stress you out, make you second guess yourself, because if you're not devoted into what you're doing, you're not going to get there. So that is it. You change doubt to devotion. That's what I do. You can do that too if you want to. But find your own words. Find what words you're struggling with and find the reframe. So doubt, switch that into devotion. Really, I'm devoted to this so much that anything that might mess with it actually kind of messes with me. And so I say, okay, this is going to happen no matter what. How can I make this happen? How can I make this amazing? And how can I be devoted? Because I'm devoted no matter what to accomplishing what I want to do. There's no other way. There's only one way, which is succeed. There is fail, but failing is part of succeeding. Not knowing is part of succeeding. So we're going to get into that real quick. Thank you for sticking with me. Thanks for taking notes, and let's get into number two. Okay, anger. I am angry because things are not going exactly how I want to, Angry because I feel like people should have helped me more. I feel like I just don't know what to do. I'm angry because of the situation, because I don't know enough. Anger. But really what this is changes to passion. The passion, the fire, that amazing energy to keep you going, propelled forward into the future, to make other people and to invite other people into enjoying what you're doing, into saying, I think that what you can do is amazing. I'm so passionate about what I'm doing, other people will start to gravitate towards what you're doing because it really is that intriguing. Because everything is amazing, everything can be successful, everything is a good idea, but what it takes is perseverance, devotion, and it takes passion, because if the passion is there, people will want to go to it because they'll know it's going to end in success. Because anyone who's passionate and devoted on whatever they're doing is going to end in success because there's no other way. Okay. Here we go. Fear. Fear. I'm afraid of might not work. I'm afraid something will work. I'm afraid of success. I'm afraid of failure. Afraid of everything. So, how do you do that? Really, fear is not real. Fear is fake. Fear is conditioning. It's just an idea. But really, what is fear? It's false evidence appearing real. Now, that false evidence we can latch on and say, okay, this is real. This is so real. But really, it's not. Because the answer is, things are going to work out amazing. Our future is so bright that we need shades. Okay, so change that fear into excitement. Change it into excitement. Make yourself excited about what's going on, because if you're excited, everyone else is going to be excited. And really, that's what's going on. You're not afraid of this thing like, oh, what if it happens? What if it happens? What if it doesn't happen? Really, success is sometimes more fearful and afraid than what is failure. Some people, they think they want to do something until it gets so close, they bail out. Because right before you're done with something, right before the finish line, metaphorical or literal, is where the most resistance is. The most time to say, you know what, maybe I should bail out. When you've worked in the beginning, it's usually easy to go, but then right before the finish line, that's where the biggest temptation is, to bail out and say, I'm done. But no, you can do it. If you decide, I am going to be committed to what I'm doing, and this is excitement I'm feeling, for the actual results and the success I've been working towards. This is why I started in the first place. So be excited, don't be afraid, and seriously, make your own list of this. But anyway, get into frustration. Oh, frustration is bad. Frustration is when I'm pushing towards something, I want to get there no matter what, but things are just not working, things are not clicking together, and I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do next or figure out. So I got questions that need very specific answers, but if I can't find those answers, I get frustrated and I'm trying to figure it out. I'm looking, then boom, I get a breakthrough. Little one, little tiny one. Really, there's a mountain of stuff I need to figure out. And definitely, if you look at a whole life, there's so much you need to figure out. But really, you want to look at two things. Where am I going? What do I really want at the end goal? What do I want? What am I doing this for? And what have I already done? What are all the gold nuggets and gems I've accomplished and gathered and compiled and neatly organized and I have with me along the way? Because if you look at that, you'll know you're going to succeed because you have so much working for you. Okay. Frustration, which is also going into getting help. Those things working for you, as so many people. The more you're facing adversity, the more you need help. The more stuff you really need specific answers on, you need to ask people that are specialists who have the specific answers, because those specific questions can only be answered one way usually, and then you need to find that out. So some things that can be answered multiple ways, that's easy to find out. You just intuitively feel it, intuitively go with it. But if you're feeling that you're frustrated, you don't know what to do, then getting help is there, because the more you're asking for help, that's a sign of someone succeeding, not failing. That's a sign of someone who's passionate about what they're doing, not who is angry about what they're doing. That is someone who is devoted to what they're doing, not doubting what they're doing, because they are going to figure it out somehow. And people just love helping people like that. When people come to me that are passionate, that are excited, that are devoted to their project, I want to help them. Because really, if you know the answers, you like offering that too, because helping people makes you feel amazing. That's a little hack, by the way. A little secret hack. Helping people makes you feel amazing. And also, let's see what else we got. Confusion. Confusion kind of ties into the frustration thing, but confusion is, I really don't know what this is. Like, what's the answer? I don't know. There's so many things I don't even know that I don't even know what I don't even know. So, finding out what I do know. Start getting out of that hole, that deep, dark, thorny, slimy hole, one toe hole at a time. Don't scramble towards freedom, because that's going to make you slip down. Concentrate on one toe hole at a time. Get that. Put it in a spot. Remember it. Then you'll be in a perfect place to move forward. Moving forward is the best way. Taking action and crushing it and learning about the system, learning about what your best options are, making yourself empowered by asking the right questions. But really, confusion is about learning and asking better questions. So what's the opposite of confusion is you can learn. There's so much to learn because you don't really know. You're confused. So there's so much you can learn by asking those questions, which is asking better questions. You ask better questions. Oh, okay. So when you really want to learn, you ask better questions to these specialists and you will get your answers. Or you ask better questions to yourself, because sometimes you really don't know what to ask them. Because you can get a specialist help and they'll tell you what you're asking, but you're just not asking the right questions. So as you go down deeper on this path, you learn what are the better questions and what is the best way to do this. So tell me, give me a little list below. Tell me, what are you struggling with and what's a reframe? Just, you can only do one, but if you want to do all of them, or like I did, I think I did 3, 4, 5. I did 5 things and it really helped me amazingly. I was working on so much stuff, needed to compile stuff. I kind of got like a list of like stuff I need to do, how I'm doing it, what's my action steps, but then I realized this is so important because we're limitless. We are so limitless. This is what I wrote. I am limitless. These are the limits that I'm going to be crushing and turning into blessings. Okay? There's left side is the limits. The right side is the transmuted, the reframe. What is the blessing about it? Why is it a blessing? Why is it going to help you so much? And your life is going to become amazing because of it. Because everything, limitation, can turn into a blessing. You are limitless. You are amazing. You're beautiful. You're passionate. Nothing is going against you. Everything's working for you. And you get to do this amazing stuff. See it as a gift. See it as something that people wish they could do, but they just can't. Look to the goal. Look to the future. Use your imagination and say, what do I really want to do? Make that list of things that you feel as limits. Make the limitation into a blessing. And also something else I've been doing is active rest. So I'm working on these things, obviously. I'm pushing through, always working to get to the next thing. But I get stuck and I'm like, okay, instead of like pushing through and like kind of grinding gears, kind of muddying up the water, I just take a break and do something productive. So productive rest can be exercising, reading, learning something else, watching an educational video, meditating. These amazing things can help you get to that next level while not even getting to the next level, because really the ultimate level is not in doing that project, but it is becoming the better self, learning how to reframe stuff and becoming your best ultimate version, because the tidal wave is coming in. It's just up to you to learn how to surf it or get crushed by it. So here we go. Thanks for watching week 17 of the Raise Your Vibration family. This has been the best thing in the world for me, and I really hope it has been the best thing in the world for you. So leave a like, please. Leave a subscribe or a comment. If you haven't, sign up for the Raise Your Vibration family, because we're dropping really amazing, super dope, super advanced content in there for you to learn from. Right now it's free. It's not going to be free forever, but thanks for watching. I really appreciate you, and I know that you can get through whatever you're doing, and you can make it into a blessing. So, peace.